Hi Scarlette, fantastic to hang out online with you again. I understand that you have a big announcement to make. What's occurring?
Yes, I do. I've decided to become an ambassador for an organisation called Fresh2o.
Oh, share the story. Who are Fresh2o?
Fresh2o are a social enterprise and they have a mission. They're dedicated to deliver fresh water to every child on the planet. And they're publicly supported by some very cool people like Will Smith, Janet Jackson, Keira Knightley, Zac Efron. There are more.
That is very, very A-list. Can you elaborate on the current situation?
Yeah, I did a gig for these guys not that long ago, a few weeks ago now, and it was actually really very, very shocking to hear that 4,000 children are dying every single day because of disease and parasites that are in their drinking water. So essentially, it basically that turns out to be 780 million people that do not have access to clean drinking water.
In this day and age, that is an incredible statistic, especially when we take clean water for granted.
Yeah, I know. And it is a crazy situation, and it makes me really angry to actually know that there is the technology and the means to solve the entire problem.
Really? How's that?
Well, the reason I love what Fresh2o are actually doing is because the solution is really remarkably simple. It's basically dig a well and filter the water. And it's, I didn't realize it, but when I, did this gig, I got told by these guys that the technology is there and it is astonishing. All you actually have to do is attach a filter to any source of water, as long as it's not got salt in it. And this filter will filter out not just dirt but also parasites and bacteria, and that's it, sorted.
That sounds expensive.
Yeah, you'd think so, but this is where it's so amazing, because it's not. The mini filter will retail at just under £30, and it will filter 100,000 gallons of dirty water. So that actually works out that it's enough drinking water for about 8 people to last them for an entire lifetime.
That is astonishing.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, when you actually look at the statistics, it is incredible, because essentially if every single person in the EU paid £4, just £4, we would have enough to buy and ship filters to the people that need them around the world, and that would literally be it, problem solved. So, and it's not just a question of the knock-on effect of this issue of water. It's a bigger issue of community. As much as people dying is just it's astonishing and unnecessary. This will actually transform entire communities, where you're going to have a birth rate reduced because there'll be no longer to have a need, because infant mortality rates will drop. Kids will actually get an education. Women can spend less time child rearing and more time on economic development.
It's just incredible. By my rough calculation, at 4,000 deaths a day, that's the same as 1.4 million children are going to die this year because they don't have access to clean water. Scarlett, what's the plan?
Well, as I say, and I keep saying it, the reason I love these guys is because the plan is ridiculously simple, and it's sustainability. So when you give a family a filter, that's them sorted for life, one filter. They don't need funds every month. So there's 2 ways that we are helping to raise money, and one is this fantastic Scarlet Fever app, which is where you guys come in. So if you download the app, which you can get in the App Store or at Google Play, and obviously you share it with all your friends and listen to the music, and there's lots of other cool things on there. Any money that we make from that, which will be from advertising space on the app, will go straight to Fresh2o. And of course, the other way that we're helping to raise profile is things like this, chatting to you guys and spreading the word.
Okay. Well, I think anyone watching this hangout will agree that this is a crazy situation where we have the means and technology to help out, but it still takes motivated people like you and Fresh2o to make it happen. So listen, everyone who's watching this, download the app, share it with your friends, and listen to the music. There are a ton of free tracks in there, and Scarlett is a fantastic musician. Let's make this happen. Thanks for hanging out with me today, Scarlett, and I look forward to getting an update in a few weeks' time. Bye for now.
Bye, Mark.
Okay, and remember, viewers, download the app, share it with your friends right now, and then listen to some music, click on the odd ad, save lives. It's so simple. See you next time.